Hi everyone, welcome to episode 5. Today Daniel from Daniel Keeping Fish will share with us how he got into this hobby and how it benefits him. And may I just tell you that Daniel is a gentleman and he has class. Also, just wait till you see how amazing his aquarium is. It is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, without further ado, let us ask Daniel a couple of questions. Stay tuned and enjoy. Hi Daniel, it's good to see you. I hope you are well. Please may I ask, how did you get into this fish keeping hobby?
Easy now folks, Daniel Keeping Fish here. So I guess the place to start is I've always been interested in nature. I was always the boy digging in the garden, carrying worms into the house in wee jars and studying them for a while, and just really enjoyed getting out and about and find nature fascinating. I live now in a place that's quite rich in opportunities to get out and see what can be found, but even as a youngster I was forever fishing about in ponds and streams and seeing what I could catch and study, and I'm always more likely to put the Wildlife Channel on than I am anything else on the TV if I can't get out. So where it started for me with keeping fish was, like a lot of people I guess, with the goldfish. My mum bought myself, my brother and my sister a goldfish each. We know better now than we knew back then about keeping them in a wee bowl, but really fell in love with the whole thing and pretty much had tanks ever since, on and off over the years. As you can see, I've come a long way since then, since way back being a kid with a wee goldfish bowl, but the interest I get out of it and the excitement that I get out of it is still the same as day one.
That is very interesting, Daniel. I too like to enjoy watching anything to do with nature, also wildlife. Now with being in a society where we become stressed out, which causes us to feel blue, please may I ask, how does this hobby help you get through life?
Well, for one thing, it's well documented the mental health benefits that keeping fish has. Not just fish, but just being around running water actually, but certainly keeping fish anyway. So for me, I find it very relaxing at the end of a hard day to sit down and enjoy the fish, to enjoy the plants, see how they're getting along, and to feed the fish and to watch them interacting with their environment. I don't really keep aggressive fish. It tends to be more peaceful fish that I keep, and that helps me to de-stress after a long day. It's time to unwind and let the mind wander for a wee while whilst looking at something pretty and relaxing, I find. The other thing about fish keeping when it comes to being busy all the time, like so many of us are, is that fish keeping doesn't put demands on when you do it. I mean, I love working on my tanks. It's quite therapeutic actually, and I really enjoy when I've got a wee half an hour to work on a wee project or do my maintenance, but I don't feel under pressure to do it at any point. If we need to put it off for a couple of days, we can. If we can leave that project we're working on until we've got a wee bit more clear time, we can. I mean, routine and consistency is important, but fish keeping is a little bit more forgiving when we maybe have less time, other things we've got to do, whereas other hobbies don't afford that. If you've got a dog, for argument's sake, you've got to take it out walking 2-3 times a day when it needs to go out. If you follow a football team, you have to go and watch them when they're playing. With fish keeping, you can wiggle things about a wee bit to where you've got the time to do it. So for me, I've got a hobby that I can be a little bit flexible with, It's not too demanding. I mean, you can get in as deep as you want to, but there's no pressure on you really, other than feeding the fish and maintaining the tank so it's a clean environment for them, which you can do at times that suit you. And at the end of the day, you've got a beautiful little ecosystem that you can enjoy, that you've built and you can take pride in, and is good for your mental health. Doesn't really get any better than that. So there we go. Hope that answers your questions. Enjoyed doing it. So thanks again for asking me. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you. Absolute gentleman Luca is. So hope folks stick about and enjoy his channel. And I'll maybe see you again soon. Later.
I am happy this hobby benefits you and you continue to be happy. Also, thank you very much, Daniel, for sharing with us how you entered into this hobby and how it benefits you. I truly appreciate that you took the time to produce this video for us. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel and you do not want to miss out on the final episode next week, then please click on that subscribe button, then click on the bell to be notified when episode 6 is up. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.